slow-moving.
What?
Inattentive.
What?
Dull.
What?
Shows a lack of motivation.
What?
Constantly snacking.
It's funny because he's fat.
It's a crotch party right up in here.
I got some advice for y'all. Take 2 weeks off, then quit.
It's almost 9 o'clock. We've got to go to work.
Listen, hotshot, I'm going to tell you something right now. I don't care for you or for the putrid sludge you're troweling out.
Because I'm going to put my nutsack on your drum set. Okay? Do that. I am warning you right now. If you touch my drums, I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
Romo shotgun, fakes a handoff. Jared Allen hit him! It's a strip sack! And the Vikings may have it!
It's time! Finds Kaprizov on the far side. To the slot for a shot. He scores! Zuccarello and Kaprizov work their magic again!
Blue, you're my boy!
I am not in danger, Skyler. I am the danger. A guy opens his door and gets shot and you think that of me? No. I am the one who knocks.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, doesn't matter where you are. This is Beer Belly Sports, coming to you live from, well, not live, being podcasted live at Hard Times in downtown Bemidji, the home of Beer Belly Sports, all this month for sure, and hopefully going later on as well, too. I'm Matt Gefford, alongside me, the one and only Bubba. Hi, bud.
Hello there, thank you.
Hello.
Thanks for that, appreciate it.
You're welcome. And on to my right, we have the one and only, the Minnesota Dad. Hey there, bud. Oh, yeah.
Oh, me?
Oh, yeah, you?
Yeah, sure.
So we were having issues
stressful.
right out of the gates. Well, sorry, let's pay the bills first.
We'll be fine.
Thanks to 7 That Pizza before pizza became trendy. Also, thank you to Herbs and Gerbs here in Bemidji as well, too, for supporting us as well, like they always do. Great brand new menu. Check it out. Go to Herbs and Gerbs here in Bemidji or any Herbs and Gerbs.
Just had my normal sandwich yesterday.
Yes.
Had it 2 times in the past 4 days. So
Wow.
solid.
Wow.
Wow. Ask me more about it.
Okay, well, and of course, Hard Times here in Bemidji. Great place to come. We're actually, if you want to come here and watch us and talk shit, really just talk. And
just talk shit.
Yeah.
Really just
heckle
talk,
us.
yeah.
Heckle us
Yeah.
while we're doing this show.
No
That would
problem
be
with
great.
that. I would be okay with that. If you just want to heckle us, that's fine too.
Yeah, I bet. I bet.
Guys, you guys suck.
Oh, okay. So, anyways, we had almost an issue that happened minutes before airing.
Almost.
And we
Almost.
Almost. So we have our camera going. That's directly in front of me. Then we also have the Dad's live stream for TikTok is in front of us as well too. So,
Yes, it is.
So I can't see it because he turned his phone, and I can't see what they're saying. And plus, it is kind of far away as well.
Well,
too.
we won't be able to see it anyways. I mean, it's kind of like
You want me to go look?
even if we were.
No,
I'll go poke my head.
Yeah,
up
go
there.
look.
What's going on over there?
I feel like it'll be really loud. I don't know. I did it like 2 nights ago.
Yeah.
Where I did this and it worked. So they should be getting the audio from this.
Okay.
If they don't,
Then they're just watching us talk
Yeah.
silently.
Oh, that could definitely be the case.
Just the most boring silent film
Oh, it
ever.
probably is.
It's fine.
It probably is.
And there are people commenting, we can't see it because my eyesight is not.
And
I can't see that far
I
away.
can guarantee right now they're saying you have no audio.
Yeah, I
you
hope
have
so.
no audio.
I hope so. I mean, as long as it sounded like it was working through my thing, so if it isn't, then, well,
we'll find out.
whatever, it's fine.
So anyways, find us on Facebook, Beer Belly Sports, and also on Twitter at Beer Belly Sports MN.
Also, if you're live on, we're live on TikTok. We're on my page because our page isn't big enough on TikTok
yet.
So if you're either watching, listening, wherever you are, 1, 2, point to the mic, 3, go to Beer Belly, BB Sports MN.
Correct.
That's on TikTok. We will be posting more stuff there since we actually have like video and crap.
Thank you, Bubba.
Yeah, well, I only do the one graphic. That's all. That's my contribution.
Hey! Don't you sell yourself short?
Right,
don't you sell yourself short?
You did
okay?
good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You got that in pretty quick.
You are good enough, okay? You're good enough.
You're good enough.
I just
You're
needed
wanted.
to hear that.
My wife beats me up at home.
Gosh darn it, people
my
like
son
me.
beats me up. Yeah.
My poor son. He
my
beats
3-year-old.
beats the shit out of me. So last week we were talking about T-shirt ideas, and now we had a few good T-shirt ideas. You made a couple, and my friend Jeremy made a couple.
I made one.
Wow. So
no way.
we should put a deciding factor on what we want to do. Now, the one that Jeremy sent us has a lot of color, and that's going to be interesting.
I feel like it'd be tough to do on a shirt, but
but I love the idea. We're gonna see how much that's gonna cost.
Matt likes colors.
That was closer to your idea than mine, because I tried to do the research and tried to put it together. I'm like, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm not an artist. I can't draw it. Trying to find images on the web that we can use to print. Nope, wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So I just decided to go off the wall.
Fuck it.
Yep.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Don't need to swear,
great,
Colin.
great idea.
Oh, did I swear?
Jeez,
I didn't
Colin.
swear.
Great idea that you had too.
What?
Correct.
Yes.
What?
Okay.
You mean
That was it.
oh my
Yeah,
God.
good.
So I think the one that Jeremy sent me was you pointed it out, the drummy or the flat. Now, that's also a big thing too. Do you go with the drummy or do you go with the flat for wings for bone ends?
The flat would be the one with the 2 bones in it. You break them apart.
Yep.
I go with that 100%.
Okay,
Yeah.
100%.
I love that one.
I'm more of a drummy guy.
Really? Because there's a technique to that one to where you
I get it.
You gotta twist it,
Yeah.
break the cartilage or whatever up, pull the bone out.
Fuck that
Then you
cartilage.
just take the other one.
Yeah, you got to beat them up. Yeah, you got to put them in the alley. Just beat the shit out of them.
That's right.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Take that bone out of you. Come here.
That'd be a great one. That'd be another good T-shirt. Just in the alley,
my
someone
gosh.
beating the shit out of like some chicken wings.
Terrible idea. Aw. I'm a realist.
Be a positive.
There's fighting in what looks like.
Oh my God!
There's
What's
two
wrong with
other
your computer,
lines.
Matt?
It's fine. It's still recording. It just paused for a quick second.
Oh, good.
My God!
You mean
Matt,
like the time where it just cut off during an interview with
legendary Brad
Vikings.
Johnson?
Yeah.
or where it happened with 10K takes Wags
Twice.
So, okay. Is that all? Only 2
That's
times?
it.
Okay.
So,
That's all.
and then it
Funny
just does it
story.
randomly when he's at home.
Yeah. As soon as I get on, it's like, hey, blue screen. And by the way, I've not got on it today, so rolling the dice. Rolling the dice today.
Okay, all right, whatever.
We got
Fair
TikTok.
enough.
We got TikTok.
Yeah, we
got
have
TikTok.
We'll record it off on there.
We have TikTok, and if you didn't hear us earlier, please go to the Beer Belly Sports TikTok page, BB Sports MN on TikTok, please.
And Twitter.
Please.
And Insta. Do it all.
I guess I was like voice chatting with Ash.
Oh my
There's
God!
Chicken wings and other shit. Don't worry about that.
Hey, Matt,
save
you want to
that.
do me? You want to
Nope,
do me a
save it.
favor, Matt?
Save it.
No.
Save it.
Matt, you want to do me a favor and go?
I'll
To,
send it.
You want to go to TikTok and make sure the audio's working?
Yeah.
Since you have your phone right there.
Since Bubba doesn't know what.
I don't.
Bubba
I don't
doesn't
have a
do
TikTok. I'm not going to.
Bubba
do that.
doesn't know what TikTok is. Bubba, if you
I
had a
don't.
TikTok, what would be your TikTok name?
I'm so boring that it would be my name.
Big Bubs?
It
No,
would be-
I'll make it for you. It'll be Big Bubs.
Big Bubs.
The Bubber. The Big Bubber.
Big bubble butt.
If you could make content on TikTok, what would you make?
I don't want to even think about that.
OnlyFans.
That's my
I
job.
bet.
Yeah, OnlyFans would be the
Can you hear the
easiest.
audio
Yeah.
on there?
You're fine.
Oh, you can hear
Audio's
the audio?
fine. So I'll
alright.
read comments as we go too.
Okay. All righty, Matt. Yeah,
All right,
Matt
here's
can.
our-
Yeah, Matt can read shit since he has his phone. I use
Segment,
my phone.
beer belly comments.
Ash said the audio's working.
Okay,
Oh,
so
hey,
she's
thanks,
watching
Ashley.
too. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashley.
I'd
love to see.
Yeah, I just
I
gotta
like
make
looking.
sure.
Yeah, I had to. I have to make sure that it's.
Yeah, she
Also-
also told me she wants a video of me actually doing stuff because she doesn't believe I do anything. Just
No,
come in.
Matt just jerks off there. It's really weird. It's really uncomfortable for me and Colin, but I mean,
What do you think he's doing under that table? Yeah.
yeah, it's
been
kind of
moving this
odd.
whole
Next
time.
question.
Next question.
And done.
Next question.
Since we got the TikTok comments going, we need to take a question from TikTok.
Oh yeah, hey, if you have any
Right?
questions, if you guys have any comments,
Yeah.
questions or concerns, or you say we just suck, or where else we could
Yeah.
find
Yeah,
it.
Anything.
or you could leave or for whatever you.
They say, Jeffrey, leave. Okay, then you have to do it. Then you
Yeah,
gotta
whatever.
leave.
guys later.
Yeah, we'll do anything. I will do anything. I will do anything for
Literally
content.
anything.
If it has anything to do with content or views, I'll do it. I'm a whore.
Only
Well,
fans.
Okay, all right.
Okay, done.
It'll be an OnlyFans, and it'll just. Here's the first thing. It'll be a picture of me without a shirt on, just in my bibs.
Yes.
Yes, absolutely.
That's all
I
the
would
pictures.
sell.
Get.
I
That's
would
all the
sell.
pictures. I'm gonna have I'll have one on, but the other this will be scandalous. I'll have it
Yeah.
off.
So
Hang it down.
scandalous.
Yeah. So for anyone listening or watching live, whatever it is, just to let you know, Dad OnlyFans is coming up. So stay tuned.
So stay tuned to that.
Stay tuned.
Speaking of OnlyFans, like Bubba and I were talking about OnlyFans. Like you don't see a lot of guy OnlyFans.
I don't see OnlyFans.
Well,
I mean,
It's
it's
all-
not that I go on just to creep and look, but
Well, it's also the
don't
same.
hear-
It's the same thing where they don't get paid as a female porn star makes a lot more than like a guy porn star.
Well, there's that.
Unless you're like the top of the top.
Well, yeah, but also like here's the thing though: the
numbers
top
of
of the
them.
top women also make a lot more than
That's true. Yeah.
Hey, women deserve to be the top of that. You know what?
should.
They deserve it.
They deserve
They
it.
deserve it.
Personally, I agree.
You know what? If people are watching, it's the same thing. If what are people watching more? They're watching more of the female porn stars.
That's right.
Go on.
Can agree with that.
Yeah, it's, they get watched more, they get paid more.
That's right.
Would you guys? Oh, okay.
Oh.
I'm gonna ask this question anyways because I know Ashley's
Well, you started.
listening.
Matt's like, do you watch guys on porn?
You ever watched?
Hey guys,
Guys, I'm not the only
the
one.
girls
right?
never came.
just two guys hanging out. Just two guys hanging out in the bedroom.
The girls never came. Words Matt always hears.
Not 100%.
Hell.
Take a run at the new girl. Anyways, would you guys actually pay for OnlyFans if you were single?
If I was single,
If I was like 18, probably.
Ouch.
Fresh out of high school.
that's not. I don't. Well, here's the thing. Like, there's not like. I don't know. I've had like friends who have like OnlyFans and stuff, and I feel like it's kind of awkward when they're like, "Hey, you should subscribe to my OnlyFans." I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna. And it's not because like it feels kind of weird, but also, the only thing what would ever do it is like curiosity. If it's someone who like you knew from something, and you're like,
You'd
oh
be curious.
wow,
You'd be like, okay.
yeah. Like otherwise though, if you're trying to do that kind of stuff, there are a lot of free sites.
Yeah, there's plenty of ways to do that
plenty
without
of free
paying.
sites. You just go in.
Yeah.
You just need a solid 3 minutes. You got to find. Sometimes it takes longer just to find the content than actually just get the job done.
Yeah,
That sounds like a you
See
problem.
what you're into today. I don't like that one.
Yeah.
Cougars, nah. Mills, nah.
Ooh,
Nah.
two guys sitting in a room.
Two guys sitting in a room.
Sign me up. I need some lessons.
Get in there real deep, boy. The other shit we're gonna talk about because
What were we gonna do? Weren't we talking about T-shirts?
Yeah, we
and
were
we
talking
somehow
about
got
shirts.
onto two
Yeah.
guys sitting in a room.
yeah, well,
This
there's
segment
that.
is called Matt's
Yeah,
ADHD.
Squirrel. It's called Squirrel.
Happens a lot. Brought to you by you.
Brought to you by Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Yeah,
Doug.
T-shirts.
Matt is Doug from Up.
I am.
I am your friend.
Like,
Please,
hey,
love you, Squirrel.
Stay on track.
Love
Come
me.
on.
Oh, okay.
I have caught the bird.
So we have all these designs that we are looking at, and we don't know what we want to do yet. Now there's the one that Bubba did, and the one that a couple that my friend Jeremy did. They look amazing.
Oh, I
Now
didn't do
one,
anything.
the boxing one is going to, going to be really. I mean, I love the idea and I love the concept of it. Come for me. But it's going to be that one we're about to be really expensive. So I don't know about that one.
Right. Yeah, so many colors.
Yeah. So there's that.
That's why mine. I just went with one color.
Yeah, and that's fine.
The plain shirt color of blue, and the print is all white, just blue and white. Simple.
We got told on TikTok they're talking about a whole lot of nothing. That is exactly why we talk about.
Yeah, you're damn right.
A whole bunch of nothing, and we don't give a shit. We don't care.
Dude, nothing I ever say ever matters, so I don't care.
True.
Right. Okay, so TikTok listener, what should we talk about?
Yeah. What
do
should we
you
talk
wanna
about?
hear, huh?
We'll wait
Midwest,
for you.
I don't
Midwest
know.
Talker 763.
763.
763.
Yeah.
I'm gonna remember that number.
763.
What do you want to hear? What do you want to hear about?
Oh, it's like on MacGruber whenever he sees from the movie, he sees the guy who cut him off in traffic. He remembers the license plate. HXK 763, HXK 763. He's got a notepad and he's just all written over and over that. It fills up the entire notebook. Hilarious.
That's fair.
One of my favorite movies, MacGruber. Underrated.
But why, bro? I'm from here, bro.
Bro?
What?
Bro?
Is
Hey,
that
bro?
you?
Bro?
You saying bro?
What's up, bro?
Bro?
Bro, what's up, bro?
Who's saying bro? Is he saying
Who's that,
bro?
bro?
Are you saying bro?
He wants
Are
to
you
talk
bro?
about bros?
Are you talking about bros?
Hey, bro.
Two guys on.
He wants to talk about two bros, one cup.
Well, there's that too.
That's
I mean,
rough.
yeah,
Hey,
it's
man,
fast.
I'm the only one with a podcast. Find subjects, talk about them. Why? But why, bro?
Do you know
I'm
who does the rundown for the show? Is this guy?
Is this man?
There are no
ADHD.
subjects.
There's
There are no
nothing.
topics.
No.
Topics
It's
are
no.
like, oh, twins. That's sports.
That's the
we
only
should
thing we
talk
got
about
for
that.
Dude, it's
Oh,
three,
once
it's
football starts, Vikings. Oh, we should talk about that.
It's three white guys in a podcast.
Three
What-
white
what,
guys
difference
in
are
a
you
That
expecting?
is
Podcast.
hilarious. That would be a great podcast name.
Three white.
Everyone
white
would
guys with a
clamor
podcast.
to see that.
Yeah.
Oh my, yeah, no, it's not like that. It happens every podcast. But
Yeah, topics.
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 I was at a Twins game
That's a good
yesterday.
idea.
Well, yeah, congratulations on
Hey,
that.
Twins, what do you know?
Oh, I was at the Twins game. Yeah, it was for photography night for Twins.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, had some. Got to bring my camera in. Got to take some pictures. Got to have some fun. Have some drinks. And for the last basically the game was pretty boring. There was an annoying dude sitting right behind
Behind
me.
you.
It was not that. I don't know who that was. But there was a guy he was there with his son and his there with his son as his grandson, and every single fucking pitch, it was so annoying. It was just like, I bet they're going to strike out. I bet they're going to just the most. I get it, like, oh, Minnesota fan, we have to be sad all the time. But like, dude, shut up. I don't need to hear 50,000 times about how much you don't like the shift or about how much you don't like whatever. I don't care. Say it one inning, be done with it. Literally got to the point where there was a guy in front of me who turned and looked at him and was like, why do you talk so much?
Yeah. Can you just watch the game?
And for
Must you talk so
yeah.
much?
But for the last 2 innings, I was like, you know what? This looks like it's going to be a close game. I'm gonna record this because it was a tie game going into the 9th, and we were tied going into the 9th, and it was so electric up until that point. We had, I think, 2 outs. Nick Gordon was on first base. Or actually, there was, I think, already an out. But basically, Nick Gordon went from first to third on basically just missed on
I
errors
saw
and
that.
throwing around.
I watched that. That's the one I tuned in for.
Yeah. And so that was electric. Then Carlos Correa was up, worked the count, 3-2, gets walked, ball gets away from the catcher. And Nick Gordon starts, to creep out of the, getting his lead, got too big, had to run back, and got thrown out. And at first it killed everything. And it was just so upsetting. And then going at whatever, and I was only hoping to do that half inning, but no. So then I had to do the entirety of the next half inning. And then I had the next full inning. So it was literally like an inning and a half. It was 45 minutes. I looked of how long my live was, and I wanted to be live for just like 15 minutes. But that is like the most I've consistently had on a live ever.
Surprised you didn't get banned or kicked.
Oh, I'm surprised too. But literally all I did, I just posted the game. It was literally just the game, and I wasn't saying anything. I didn't want to talk. I just wanted to do that to the game, have whatever. And I had consistently around like 100 viewers, like it was hovering like 120, and then at its it was hovering at the lowest point at 40 or 50, and at the end of the game when he hit the walk off, I was at 50 something. But
let's go.
But that was so hyped, the walk off dinger from Gio. But no, that was sick. That was fun. After had some brewskis, had some drinks. But
you just got back in town,
yeah, we just got back.
Ago?
Yeah, just got back in town a little bit. Yeah, not too long ago.
Right.
Got my trusty little metal thingy-mabobber here.
Metal guy here.
My old metal guy here. So now now this is my own because I was using the one that Bubba has. But
yeah.
But it's my I passed it on to him. I figured the poor kid could use a break.
I could use some help.
Yeah,
I need a lot of help.
Yeah, no, that's fair. But yeah, go Twins. Twins walked it off. And it was fun. Key to successful TikTok lives. Don't just talk random stuff on TikTok. And record a Major League Baseball game.
That's it. That's all you need.
So this Midwest hooker. What do you think about Nancy Pelosi visiting Taiwan and Chinese? Guess what? Don't fucking care. We don't do politics. So fuck off.
Okay,
I'd rather not.
That's mean, but I mean, I don't.
True, we don't do politics.
I don't really know why Nancy Pelosi went.
It's not that I
don't care.
I care about some politics, but it's I don't.
I don't know why
invest
she
in
went
enough.
there.
I don't give a shit.
Why? Yeah, why did she? Why?
She's
What's
the
point?
I think she was the first speaker to ever go to Taiwan. I'm
highest ranking official since in the past 25 years to go there.
I was kind of confused. I'm like, why would a speaker be going to Taiwan? Right. But I don't know.
And so now China's up in arms. And
I'll be fair.
She's trying to get better stock tips.
We should change this to just a political podcast.
Oh God,
let's get into it. Let's do it,
dude. A hard pass.
That's not.
Dude,
happening.
Dude, I hate talking politics, and especially with again, this is better than what people have done before. Where literally for basically for about the entirety of the election and everything, I had people who kept asking me what my political opinion is, who I voted for, and I'm like, personally, I don't want to talk about that stuff on my TikTok because I don't want either way. Someone might say, I won't get offended, but here's the thing: I tell someone that, then they hate me because of my beliefs, and then they leave, and it's I'd rather keep this not politicized.
Exactly.
I literally just make dad jokes and Minnesota content.
Yeah, here's my politics.
If your life relies on my political opinion, you need to have a serious reality check.
Right. Yeah. Here's my politics. America, fuck yeah. That's it. Just America. Go America.
So this guy said see, I'm just giving you guys talking points, plain and simple.
I don't.
Sorry.
That's a terrible. Sorry, I don't want to
terrible.
I don't want
to. It's fair to want to. I mean, politics is an easy thing to ramble on about.
We don't care.
It's just the thing is
we seem to ramble about random things. So
that's the best.
Yeah.
If I said something bad about Biden or Trump, then the other side gets mad.
Yeah.
I don't need that. I don't need a fight in the comments where people are calling each other names or shit like that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I don't need that.
So in my long radio career and media career, I mean, it's over 10 years total.
You said racist stuff. I knew it.
No,
I knew it.
And it's recorded.
That's the one thing I kept out was always politics and religion.
It's the one thing that never got on camera was my racist rant.
Oh, now that we're done talking about Pelosi, we should get into religion, right?
Oh,
yes,
let's
of course.
How about this? Since you don't have a lot of time.
Yes, I actually
don't have a lot of time.
Bubba's got to go.
All right, so
oh my God.
Let's take a quick break, but when we come back, we're going to talk about a topic that this guy just said.
Okay, we got a good one.
We'll have a good one.
We'll have a good one. You get the fuck out.
Yeah,
get the fuck out of here.
I'll follow on my non-existent TikTok.
Okay.
Yeah, see, exactly. Get shit on.
Get shit on.
Get wrecked on, Bubba.
All right, well, we'll be back in a bit. You're listening to Beer Belly Sports.
All around the world, statues crumble for me. Who knows how long?
What up? We're three cool guys looking for other cool guys who want to hang out in our party mansion. Nothing sexual. Dudes in good shape encouraged. If you're fat, you should be able to find humor in the little things.
I have no problem with that.
No, let's go meet some men.
You're listening to Beer Belly Sports.
Urban and Gerbert's most mouth-watering sandwiches are back. The Neuron, barbecued pulled beef brisket with a hot and gooey mac and cheese topped with citrus chipotle barbecue sauce. And the Beacon, a beef brisket topped with chipotle citrus barbecue, cherrywood bacon, and cheddar cheese. Two delicious taste bud tempting concoctions that are sure to please. And don't forget, it's soup season with creamy cheddar cheese and broccoli, hearty cheddar and wild rice, bold and spicy Southwest chili, all at Urban and Gerbert's, located on the corner of 15th and Bemidji Avenue.
Become one of the
millions
of people that follow us on Facebook. Beer Belly Sports.
Hey there, all you Minnesotans. If you haven't checked out the 7th Avenue Pizza in Minneapolis, well, you should there, bud. Premium thin crust frozen pizza. 7th Avenue produces the highest quality, best tasting frozen pizza available in the market today. If delicious toppings is what you crave, look no further. Their thin crust pizzas are made with the highest quality ingredients, including spicy sauces, hearty meats, and an assortment of Wisconsin cheeses. We promise no Packer fans touch them. The meats are real too, no fillers. Now in Bemidji at Lucan's Village Foods. Go to 7thAvenuePizza.com to find a location near you. 7th Avenue Pizza, before pizza became trendy.
Check out Hard Times in downtown Bemidji. Hard Times is that small town bar you've been looking for. From bingo nights and to live bands. Also, Beer Belly Sports will host shows at Hard Times monthly. Hard Times, downtown Bemidji.
It's Ted Swetzler from Twitter at TL Schwerz and from Twins Daily, checking in for a quick TED Talk here. The Twins crushed the trade deadline. They addressed basically every single need that they could have had, even the one that was presented to them late with Ryan Jeffers going down with a fractured thumb. Sandy Leone was brought in for basically nothing. The big move is Tyler Mahle on the mound. The Twins kind of touched base with the Reds earlier this year on Mahle when they were in negotiations with Sonny Gray, or for Sonny Gray. Mahle has probably a 2 upside, maybe an ace, but has looked like an absolute gem for the Reds. His numbers maybe don't reflect where he should be based on that ballpark, based on the team he's playing with. But in Minnesota, there should be no doubt about him slotting into the top of the rotation. And then adding significant bullpen help. Jorge Lopez was a all-star closer for the Orioles this year. Being able to come over, it was a decent package to have to acquire Lopez. Cade Povich is definitely not a throw-in prospect. And realistically, Lopez was picked up off of waivers for the Orioles less than I believe a year and a half, 2 years ago, from Kansas City. His track record is not super long as a reliever. He struggled as a starter. He's changed his repertoire a little bit, and he's been absolutely amazing. Under team control through 2024. I believe he's not a free agent until 2025. The big thing for the Twins this deadline was to not give up prospects for rentals. They did that with Michael Fulmer, but Sawyer Gibson-Long is an aging prospect at a low level. They didn't make anything that could really burn them there in that move. So being able to acquire the talent that they did without drastically shifting anything on the prospect side of things is a really good situation. Obviously, Royce Lewis being hurt, being their top prospect, but also they didn't give up Emmanuel Rodriguez. They didn't give up Austin Martin. They didn't give up Simeon Woods Richardson. Brooks Lee wasn't going to be on the table, having just been drafted, but the Twins system was more built right now on depth than it was on anything else. And the fact that they were able to deal from depth to get major league usable pieces and then also have them for the foreseeable future was absolutely huge. Molly was not the only guy that the Twins were on. They were on Rodon. They were on Pablo Lopez. They were looking for starting pitching help. And they did a decent job not overplaying their hand, not making knee-jerk reactions. I can tell you that a couple teams called on Jose Miranda, and that obviously was a non-starter. He was probably one of the best players in baseball in July, and obviously one of the catalysts of Minnesota just staying afloat. So this month was interesting for the Twins, even though it was lackluster in results, but they absolutely crushed the trade deadline. Now it's on the guys in the clubhouse and the reinforcements to hold serve. Chicago and Cleveland really didn't do anything at the deadline, so Minnesota is positioned to win this division. It's up to them to get it done. We'll check in next week.
Beer Belly Sports. It's kind of like a bar, except for it's in a bar. But, okay, so we're talking about sports and things that just come up to top of mind, and, well, yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports, where week 2 to be the semi-pro sports talk. I'm Matt Geffrey, alongside me, the one and only, the Minnesota Dad, who is actually streaming on TikTok right now.
Yes, I'm live on TikTok. Please, hi TikTok.
And we had to move everything.
Yeah, because Bubba left.
Yeah, that son of a bitch. And now what are you doing? You're adjusting. Okay, I mean, it looks fine on my end. Okay, now you can see more of me. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Usually I hate seeing you.
Oh, wow.
That's mean.
That's cold-blooded. So we do have a question. Or a
Really?
topic, even though we got plenty of other topics later on.
Yeah? What is it? What do they got to say, huh?
Holiday, Speedway, Quick Trip, pros and cons of each.
Holiday, Speedway, Quick Trip. The pros and cons.
Let's start off with the shittier one, Speedway.
It's shitty.
Well, man, a shitty way. Shitty way. And,
yeah, that's all I got to say about
the pros.
I don't know. There isn't enough speedways up here for me to tell.
True.
Like,
it's all down in the cities.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's in the cities. So if you're in the cities, you're there you're there a lot.
Well,
more than like, you know.
Let me tell you, for the person who used to live in the cities.
Okay, yeah.
Speedways are... Yeah? I'm trying to see if I can find my card. I see it.
Wow, you're doing really good.
I thought of it on the spot.
You're doing so good right now.
This right here, my Speedway card.
Yeah?
Actually, you get a lot of good shit for Speedway.
Really?
Speedway is fucking atrocious. But that's the only pro thing. Everything else is fucking garbage. Their bathrooms, terrible. Their
no, the
customer
Speedway
service
bathroom is garbage.
Their food is meh. So yeah,
I'm not exactly surprised about that. I mean, again, I've rarely go to a Speedway. I don't frequent a Speedway. But I mean, I don't know. I can't really tell you it's always in the neighborhoods where I don't want to be.
Yeah.
Like, it's never in a neighborhood where I'm like, oh yeah, dude, that'd be sick. I'd love to go stop at the Speedway. I'm always like, okay, where's the nearest Holiday? Which is a good segue into Holiday.
Good.
My thing about Holiday is just being in Bemidji, it's always been the most convenient one to go to.
That is correct.
Like, you know, because there was at one point when they bought the Easy Stop, there was two. We had two because they bought Easy Stop because they were renovating their other one. I like that using your points, getting some cents off some gas if you get rewards like 5 cents, whatever. I've always liked that. I guess the con is probably now which could be a world, not just a holiday thing, just an overall thing. The other night I delivered the gas. They had it, like it's not that Holiday ran out of gas, but they just don't have anyone to drive it, so they didn't have any gas that day. So if you drove up to there, every single one had a sign saying we're out of gas. So
motherfucker,
I feel like it's important for a gas station is to have gas, but I don't know.
A couple of the people are commenting that I live Cannon Falls,
Anoka,
Aberville,
Ramsey.
St. Michael, South St. Paul, Invergrove. I mean, the Holiday up here is there's so many fucking people in there.
Yeah,
their prices
that's
aren't bad
fair.
either. We have two of them. We have North and
we
the
have
South.
two. Yeah, there's the one that's by Pete's Place South, and then there's the one that's connected to the A&W.
That is pretty good too. We need to do a tier list.
No, technically I have three because there's one the Orton's downtown.
Oh
has
yeah,
Senex.
but
So-
that's more of an Orton's though.
Well, but also like is it really a Senex though? That's out by the A&W. Is it really a Senex
Yeah,
or is it?
It is.
Like, because I never knew if it was a Senex gas station or if it was like something else. But
It is. I'm telling you from my work accounts. it's
well,
a Senex.
sorry.
The other one's an Orton's. Yeah, so there's two Orton's here in Bemidji, and
we're
there's a Senex. Sorry, one Orton here in Bemidji, and then a Senex. Two Senex. So yeah, and then let's go to Quick Trip.
Quick Trip.
What's your pros and cons of Quick Trip?
Quick Trip? Are we talking like? Isn't there two Quick Trips? There's one with a K. There's one with a Q. Are we talking about the Quick
No, with
Trip?
a K.
I assume
the better one.
I assume, but there's still people who will hear Quick Trip, they'll think of the other one. So
true.
The good Quick Trip. Again, there's nothing up here for a Quick Trip.
Yeah.
There's not any up here in Bemidji. But when I do have, when I've gone down to visit friends in La Crosse, and when I've gone down to the cities and seen a Quick Trip, it's always nice. Like, it is a nice gas station. It's probably above the rest.
Okay.
I would probably say, from what my experiences are. I haven't really tried much of the food. I'd say personally for me, again, I'm also going to tell you this right now. I'm not going out of my way to eat gas station food. No, believe it or not, I'm not going out of my way to do it.
If you're a blue collar worker, you lived in gas station food. That's where you go all the time. If your food wasn't made for you, you fucking go there.
I mean,
that's just how it is.
It's fair. I'm not saying that you can't, but also if I can avoid it, I will.
Okay, well, there's that.
If I can avoid having gas station food, I will. But I mean, if you got to go grab a dog, a pizza, whatever kind of crap they got in there, sure, whatever. It's fine.
Any con? You don't really have any cons. You haven't really been there a lot.
No, I didn't really have many cons for it. I mean, again, if I'd gone there more, maybe I would. But since I never really go to a Quick Trip, I don't really have much. So,
well, the Quick Trip that I've been to a lot is the one in St. Cloud is really good.
Oh yeah.
They have another one that's in Stillwater that's really good too.
Oh yeah.
So there's so many Quick Trips in the Twin Cities area. Obviously not one up here. The closest one for up here would probably be Duluth Superior, or I don't think there's one in Fargo. But anyways, I don't think so. But their food, elite. You'll love their food. It's not just ordinary gas station food, like from the rollers and stuff. Not just that. There's actually plenty more things that they have there. So their food is elite.
I will see if I'm ever up in that neck of the woods. I'll give it a shot, but yeah. Otherwise, no. Holiday's just easy. It's my easy one to do. I got nothing against her. She hasn't been bad to me, so if she's good to me, I'll be good to her.
Oh yeah, you'll enjoy it. I guess the wild soup is ooey.
Is okay, bet.
Is elite, I guess. Their mac and cheese, I guess, is pretty good. But I usually have their chicken. I'm a huge chicken guy. And now we talked about this on the show, like the things we like food wise that we want from let's say bars.
Yeah.
You're more of a mozzarella type guy.
Yeah, it depends on what we're talking about. So if we're talking about just getting if I just go to a bar, that's usually how I kind of judge the bars. I'm like, okay, I'll go to mozzarella sticks. Because,
That's how you judge the bar. I love it.
Oh, dude, you have to. Bar food is very good. Bar food is very good. But it depends on who's making it and what's going on. So, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if that's somewhat controversial.
Indian Jim Slim said, do you guys know where Turtle River is? I just been north of Bemidji. I actually live in the Northern Township. So, yeah, I'm 5 minutes away from Turtle River. The Brooks Senex is amazing. That's Six Titans said. I think it's amazing. It's fairly new. It's a pretty big complex. It's right beside the Red Lakes Casino. One of them.
Oh God, no.
I've done a lot of traveling in this fucking state. I worked all corners of this fucking state.
I mean, that's fair. I will, if I can avoid it, I will not go up to Red Lake.
I don't blame you. I have to go up there on Friday.
Good for you.
Yay!
I will never gamble at Seven Clans. I will never gamble there.
I
feel like it's a very nice casino, but I'd rather.
No,
I'd rather.
You want to go to the Cass Lake one?
I'd rather go to Cedar Lakes. Cedar Lakes is nice.
Or Walker. I mean, they're the same ones, but
they're owned by the same tribe, but
those two
still
are
nice.
Those three. There's three of them technically, but
it's like white something of it, but.
Person said, as someone in family who lives in Red Lake, I don't blame you.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you for not blaming me. I would have been okay if you called me a pussy too. That's fair.
That's fine. Makes sense.
But yeah, no, I'm glad I'm not in the minority on that one.
So let's go back to we were talking about Minnesota Twins when Bubba left. We do have 4 trades that happened.
Yes.
I thought there was only 2, but I guess there had 2 of them happened before today.
No, 2 happened today.
Okay.
All 4 happened today.
Oh, all 4
happened today. So the Twins they started off with getting Jorge
Lopez.
Yes, there we go. Sorry. Which that's a very good trade. You're getting one of the best closers in baseball. That's just a good trade. That's just a good trade. He has had a breakout year, and we have team control for another 3 years.
Yep.
So
because he's not a rental. Is it arbitration for him?
He doesn't have that many years of arbitration, but he doesn't have that many years of MLB service. So
perfect.
He can't become a free agent. Next trade, they got I believe it's Tommy
Molly from the Reds.
Yeah, and that's a very good one because like Ted said on Twitter, I'll bring up what I want. I had an idea. I'll bring it up to you later in the show.
Okay.
But Ted tweeted that it's a guy Tommy's a guy who you can slot in there as your above Sonny Gray or right under Sonny Gray. And the thing is, again, it's not elite, it's not the top tier, but of Molly, Gray, and Ryan, that's a good 1-2-3. That's a very solid 1-2-3. And I mean, Sanchez didn't pitch a bad game yesterday. He pitched okay, but whatever. Then they got Sandy Leon. They got catcher from the Guardians.
Okay.
Which is we need to get a catcher because Jeffers is hurt and you only have Sanchez.
Yeah.
And then you had to bring in Hamilton, which again, Hamilton's going to be a good catcher, but he's young, from what I understand. So let him cook a little bit, and you have Leon just to have that other guy. More than likely, Leon is probably just a rental. I would not expect him to be on the team next year unless they decided to trade Sanchez. But I think I would rather have Sanchez and Jeffers than Leon and Jeffers because what you can do with Sanchez, you can DH him. And
True.
Yeah, Is he having a great year this year? No, but he has the potential to hit 30, 40 home runs. So I like that potential. And then they got Michael Fulmer. They got him from the Tigers, who pitched last night. That's a very good pick. We got 2 guys for our bullpen. So now, honestly, he probably slides into one of our better bullpen arms with having Fulmer, Duran, and Lopez. That's very good.
It is pretty good.
Like, especially since you don't have to have Duran be the guy every single time.
And that's a good way to burn him out.
Oh yeah, like he was a guy he was supposed to be a starter. He was brought up as a starter, but the thing is, he was just so good in the bullpen. The Twins need bullpen help.
Yep.
Like they need bullpen help. So it made sense. So I love the trades, and also we did not trade a single guy on the 40-man roster. So we didn't lose any big pieces. We gave up prospects, but the thing is they weren't our big prospects. They weren't our biggest prospects. They were, good guy, a prospect is a prospect. You never know how they're really going to turn out. But getting guys who are going to help us now, who hopefully will help towards a playoff push, is the step in the right direction. So, dude, I am more than happy.
About it.
More than happy. It shows the Twins are at least making moves. Like, yeah, it would have been nice to get a flashy name. Like, the Twins were never going to get Juan Soto, but like get Carlos Rodon or anything like that. Yeah,
I was hoping for Rodon. I was hoping.
Yeah, it'd have been nice, but the package of everyone that they were asking for him and that the Reds were asking for Luis Castillo was way too much. Now, again, the Twins have been doing again. I think the Twins still need a bona fide ace, but Sonny Gray is a solid pitcher. A lot of swing and miss stuff. Joe Ryan had a hot start, cooled off a little bit, quite a bit in that San Diego game.
Yeah.
But no, dude, those are good trades and shows the Twins are willing to compete. So for anyone saying that the Twins front office wasn't doing anything, a lot of stuff doesn't happen until the day of. So, thankfully they did something. But again, people are still going to complain. They're going to complain that we didn't get. I don't know. They're going to complain that we didn't get fucking Garrett Cole or some shit because Minnesota fans are so toxic sometimes, and because it's just Minnesota fans, they just expect the worst. Like
I do.
It happens, and it's fine.
So looking at the playoffs, so playoffs have. If we win a division, which looking like it, but you never know.
It's the only way we're making the playoffs. We're not making it on a wild card.
True, but there's a chance that we're not going to play the Yankees. We're not going to play Houston. We might have a chance to break this 18-game fucking losing streak.
Yeah,
in the playoffs.
They do. I think the division really comes down to us in Chicago, and Chicago because Cleveland. I guess they didn't really give up, but what did Cleveland add? Again, from what I've seen, I don't know exactly what they added in sort of big pieces. And then what is it? What do the White Sox do? Like I get again, these are like part of me is asking like in a rhetorical sense of hey, they ain't done shit. Another part of me is like, oh, maybe they did make a move and I just didn't see it. But it's really the Twins or White Sox. It's really what's going to come down to. Cleveland, their heads there, but you have Jose Ramirez. Let's not get too crazy. You have one superstar. Yeah, he's one of the best players in baseball. Maybe give him some other players. Maybe try to help him a little bit. Help him a little bit, but whatever. I'll digress. But no, I'm happy with the Twins' moves. Go Twins.
Go Twins. We're trying.
Yeah,
I'll give them that. And I said if the Twins don't do shit before the trade deadline, it is worthless to watch the rest of the year.
Oh yeah, no, there's no point to watch if they would have not done anything. But thankfully they did. Thankfully they did decide.
The two big
we're gonna
ones is key. Getting Malone, not Malone. I'm thinking Tommy Malone.
Yeah. Molly and Lopez.
Yeah.
Those are the two biggest ones. But here's the thing: getting another bullpen arm like Fulmer is good. Fulmer, he has some pretty hard stuff, and he was a very good starter. He won a Rookie of the Year.
Did he?
When he was
I know that.
Yeah, he was a starting pitcher, and he struggled a bit, and then he's done a lot better as a reliever role. So he's a guy. Again, he's a guy who can help our bullpen, and that's what we really, really need help with. This lineup, when it's at full potential, is good. This lineup at full potential is good. Also, the Twins brought up Jake Cave today.
Well, welcome back, Cave man.
There's not much you can do. And yesterday we had an outfield of who was starting in the outfield yesterday? Garlic. So we had Garlic, Gordon, and Contreras. And then I think Garlic got hurt or whatever. He got taken out, so Kirilloff went to go play in the game, played the outfield, and then he left the game, and Tim Beckham went to
Welcome
play.
back, Tim Beckham.
He played. He hit batted for him, and then played in the field. So I don't know. What can you do? You don't. Our outfield isn't really that strong. J.K.'s been killing it in AAA. So whatever.
I've always thought J.K. would get moved somewhere. I know he's not a starter by any means for the MLB, but
my friend Cooper would disagree. Who I would like to have on one time because
Bring him on.
he has a couple takes.
Okay.
Which I think would be funny to have him talk about. He's usually very awkward, but I love the kid. He's my buddy. He's my boy.
Is he the one that I saw you last week with at
yeah.
softball?
Oh yeah, he plays softball with. Yeah, love the kid, but yeah, I want him to. I'd like him to share some of his ideas.
Interesting.
Basically, they'll focus on Randy Dobnik and Jake Cave. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
I don't like that.
Yeah, no one ever usually does.
That's one of those you'll like.
I think his prediction was that Jake Cave and Dobnik were going to be in the starting, the Dobnik was going to be a top 3 starter in our rotation, and that Jake Cave was going to be the starting outfielder.
Is he high?
No, he doesn't do alcohol or drugs or nothing.
Like straight edge.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, he edges probably. Because I would get more feeling.
One's for results, one's for
exactly.
one's for attention. And I'm going to get in trouble.
Oh my god! Well, I think we talked too much about sports now.
Yeah,
that's all the
sports.
That's it. That's all the sports we were allowed to talk. Today.
Eventually, we'll get into the Vikings. They did start training camp. 2 weeks from now, we'll have the opening training preseason game for the Vikings. So we have 2 weeks away from that. But when that time comes, we'll talk about it. But right now, we're not going to.
No.
I think later on we should do Is It Shit?
Oh, yeah. No, I'm fine with doing some Is It Shit, especially, I don't know if Beer Bong Boy is still there, but I'll do it for him.
Do it for him? Well, we need to do it anyways, because we haven't done it for a while.
Yeah, but then we don't know what we're doing. I think it's fair, but I guess we don't know what we're drinking.
It's the whole point.
Well, you never know what you're drinking, but I don't want him to kill me.
Well, we're not bringing that damn tequila out that Mitch tried to bring us.
Well, you don't know what he's going to bring out. You don't know what he's going to bring out.
I don't want to die either, so there's that.
I mean, if I have to die, I'll do it. But
let's do this. I got a topic for you.
Okay.
And this will help us go into a break.
Okay.
What is the worst job that you ever had?
Worst job I've ever had.
And explain why.
I will just. Places that I would probably say I was a cook at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Really?
And that sucked. Mainly because, I was younger, first off. I was like a junior, maybe sophomore in high school. I was still young, but, and at first it was fine. At first it was okay. I didn't have much, I don't know. There wasn't much wrong with it, but one of my bosses especially got really, it was like a switch changed. It was like everything changed one day because I was sick, and at that point, I was 16, 17. I really worked the job long enough to be sick for a shift.
Yeah, I got it.
And so I was like, well, what do I do? And I called my mother, and I was like, hey, what do I do? Because she owned a business. And I was like, she's like, just call him and let him know. And I'm like, okay. And so I did. I called her and said, hey, I'm not feeling good. I don't think I can make it into my shift today. And she instantly tried to say that I was lying about being sick.
Accusing.
Oh, yeah, accusing me that I was lying. Because she was like, I can hear you laughing in the background. I was watching Friends, so she was hearing the laugh track and was thinking I had people over or some shit. And here's the thing. If you're you're just, I don't know, you're a party animal, whatever the fuck. When I was 16, 17, 18, up until I graduated, I was not a big party person, wasn't a big in anything like that. I was very innocent.
Without the beard, huh?
Oh, yeah. And the fact that she was calling me that, I'm like, what? No, I'm watching TV, and that's the laugh track. And was like, well, you better show up or else you're fired. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck? So I was not feeling good at all. Dude, I'd fucking, my nose was plugged, but still, fucking runny. My voice was fucking shit. I felt like shit. I walk in, I'd clock in, and I look at her, and I'm like, okay, well, what do you want me to do? And she looks at me dead in the eyes, and she's like, I don't know. And then walks away. This is the general manager of
Is it is it a tall, skinny lady?
I don't know if she's
not naming names, but just tall, skinny lady.
You've seen her there. I don't know if she's
Pretty
tall
sure.
and skinny. She's married or dating the owner of B-Dubs.
Don't know.
But either way, no. And I've heard a lot of bad things, especially about her. And that it just turned a switch that day. And because of her specifically, I've been always scared at any job when I've had to, especially since I have type 1 diabetes. Sometimes I got to call in because, I'm like, oh, shit.
You've done that for this show, too.
And
it happens.
And that's the thing. It happens. I don't exactly, I can control to a certain degree, but if shit happens, shit happens.
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been scared to, call into places because I'm afraid they're going to, fire me on the spot if I call in sick. And, again, if you're going to do that to, you do this to someone who's, old enough, who's 20-something, 30, whatever it is, they're probably not going to give a shit. For someone who it's their second job ever.
That sucks.
Dude, that's so fucking shitty to do. That's so awful. Because, again, it affected me, even, still today. I know I can, but, I'm always just so afraid to, because I'm well, I don't want to get fired, and I think that if I have the fucking sniffles, I'm going to get fucking canned. No. So, you're the general. If you're the general manager at the Buffalo Wild Wings in Bemidji, fuck you. You're a bitch.
Aggressive.
I will.
Very
be.
aggressive.
I do not give a shit. And if you, everyone else there is fine. Everyone else there is fine. Even one of the guys there, is really cool. Waldo, absolute legend.
Waldo,
love him, love the guy. But
Andy,
huh?
Andy,
I know him as Waldo.
Tall. Reddish hair,
yeah,
bald,
redhead.
has
no,
beard?
not bald. You don't know.
Okay, not the Waldo that I know.
But
then.
either way, the bartenders, the cooks, everyone else, it just that one person ruined my entire experience, and it has ruined almost every other job for me. So because it's
I tell you right now, this current job you have, you'll be okay.
Well, dude, I mean, yeah, I can.
You're fine.
I mean, I'm not and it's not exactly that the job was super hard at B-Dubs. The nights that were really suck would be Vikings games, which I worked every fucking Vikings game, and I wanted to die.
If you're the kid, you have to. That's how it is.
But also, that was the year that the Vikings made it to the NFC Championship game with Case Keenum. So I missed every single game that year.
Oh shit!
I missed the only game I didn't miss was the Minneapolis Miracle.
Well, that's good at least.
But yeah, it was so. It wasn't that the job was bad. The only days that were hard was the really, really, really busy days of wing nights on Tuesday and Thursday, and then Vikings games. But besides that, that's really that's made it suck. I've had other jobs that have I would say this is more this is probably more physical labor doing stuff at Coke, but it's not it's fine. It's more tedious. It's more not mind numbing, but it's fine.
Yeah.
I enjoy it.
Your stuff is pretty easy compared to what you would have had to do.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know.
Hopefully you stay in that because that's a pretty easy gig.
Well, they're moving what's his name to that position, or what is it?
Paul?
Yeah.
Where'd move Paul?
They're moving him. He's getting moved to whatever I was going to do because
I was going to float.
Yeah,
perfect.
That's what Paul's going to do now.
Perfect, as he should. That's a different story for a different day. Not on these airwaves.
Not on these airwaves. Paul's been nice to me now.
Paul's good shit. He's funny.
Yeah, Paul is funny.
Yeah, we don't talk about his problems. But no, my worst job I ever had was delivering meat door to door. It was the fucking worst thing I ever had to do. I was this was when I was living in Sioux Falls.
Okay.
Aiden, how old was I? Early 20s like you.
Okay.
At that time. I had to deliver meat door to door. He had to use my own gas to deliver these meats. So we had to go down the Yankton to Nebraska. I got to pay my own gas in these vehicles to
see, that's some shit. Paying your own gas.
That sucked.
Yeah, fuck that. No, if they require you to drive a vehicle, they better have the vehicle. They better have the vehicle, or they got to pay gas. Fuck that shit.
I did that for maybe for 2 weeks. I said, "Fuck this, I'm done." And everything's commissioned too. So that also sucked. Also, I mean, obviously, I'm older than you. I'll be 36 in a few days. I've done car sales. Fucking hate it. It is the worst fucking thing ever. Car sales suck. I'm sorry if you're in the car business, and if you actually find a spot where you can. But I'm one of those guys who I can't do that. I'm more of just a talkative type person. Why I like my job where I am right now, because I can talk and do my shit and go, well, see you later.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Which I got to
be
do
a car
here
salesman.
later too.
Fuck that.
What's the other shitty one I done? Well, no, that wasn't a bad job. I don't know. Those are the two that really stick out. Are those? Well, the really shitty ones that I had.
Fair enough. The thing is, I haven't really had shitty jobs. It's just been like, I worked at Mall of America in Minneapolis. I worked at worked at McDonald's. I worked at Target, which was kind of a shit show.
So did I.
I worked at Keith's Pizza. That'd be runner up for worst.
Really?
It'd be runner up. Keith sucked. Fuck Keith's.
Wow.
We'll cut that. Sorry. We'll cut that. No, I did not enjoy my time at Keith's. Dave's is better. But it just, out of all the things, it's just, I don't know. I think the moral of the story is be nice, especially if you have a younger worker. Be nice. Don't be a dick.
Be nice to that person.
Don't be a dick to someone. Don't be a dick in general to anyone if they're working for you, unless they deserve it. But especially if they're under 18, if they're a minor, dude, be nice to them.
Yeah, they probably have no idea what the fuck you're
This is their dude. Don't exploit them for. Again, it's like McDonald's just exploits the fucking kids for doing that shit, which
true.
Whatever. Ouch. That's what they did to me, and then I quit.
Fuck this. PWR strike. Say hello from Grand Rapids.
Hello.
Michigan or Grand Rapids, Minnesota? There's a difference.
Yeah,
But,
one of them is shitty, and the other one has Judy Garland.
Hello, Judy Garland. She had an addiction, but she had other problems as well too.
Hey, who doesn't?
There's that. So I think when we come back, I think we should do Is It Shit?
Okay.
They said from Minnesota.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Maybe they are Judy Garland.
Maybe they are.
Maybe they are. I hope you are.
She's not dead. She's alive and well.
That's weird. That's creepy.
Okay. When we come back, we're gonna do misconnections as well too. We got to do that.
Yep.
Then we have to do our Is It Shit? We haven't done Is It Shit in a long, long time, so we got to do that. So our bartender here at Hard Times is going to do Is It Shit? So, or not is it, but he's going to bring us stuff that is.
We'll have to see if we can do misconnections because.
Oh yeah.
And
can you do it off your computer?
Don't have Wi-Fi.
I don't either. Okay, maybe we're not doing misconnections.
Maybe we won't do misconnections. Maybe I'll record misconnections and I'll send it to Matt and then
put it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do it at home. It'll be
Okay.
just me in a dark room.
It's okay.
And I'll make some sexy lighting.
Sweet.
Also, I want to talk to you about a segment that I want to do with a guest that frequents our show. We'll talk about it after the break.
Oh, we're talking about the break?
Yeah, we'll talk about it after the break.
All right, be back a little bit. You're listening to Beer Belly Sports.
Don't you have some kind of a line that you keep open for emergencies or for celebrities? I'm both. I'm a celebrity in an emergency. Can you patch me through on that line, please?
You're listening to the Beer Belly Sports there, don't you know? The guys will be back after this.
Urban and Gerbert's most mouth-watering sandwiches are back. The Neuron, barbecued pulled beef brisket with a hot and gooey mac and cheese topped with citrus chipotle barbecue sauce. And the Beacon, a beef brisket topped with chipotle citrus barbecue, cherrywood bacon, and cheddar cheese. Two delicious taste bud tempting concoctions that are sure to please. And don't forget, it's soup season with creamy cheddar cheese and broccoli, hearty cheddar and wild rice, bold and spicy Southwest chili, all at Urban and Gerbert's, located on the corner of 15th and Bemidji Avenue.
Check out Hard Times in downtown Bemidji. Hard Times is that small town bar you've been looking for. From bingo nights and to live bands. Also, Beer Belly Sports will host shows at Hard Times monthly. Hard Times, downtown Bemidji.
One of the best podcasts in the world. Kind of. It's just another half-ass Beer Belly Sports Show. Beer Belly Sports Show, get it while it's hot. Beer Belly Sports Show, well, it's kind of not. Beer Belly Sports Show, I'm making this up. Beer Belly Sports Show, and song ends now.
Welcome back to Beer Belly Sports, where we continue to be the semi-pro sports talk. I'm Matt Geffrey, alongside me, the Minnesota Dad. How you doing there, bud?
I'm ready to get fucking hammered.
Okay, we are streaming on TikTok right now, too, on, hey guys, it's Dad's account, not Beer Belly as of yet.
Because if you want to see this streamed on Beer Belly Sports TikTok account, you got to go follow. We don't have followers.
Yeah, we need more followers.
Go follow right now. It's
Do it, meow.
It's BB Sports MN at TikTok. So please go follow. Go. Get over there now, please. I'm begging you.
All right. It is now time.
It's time now for Is It Shit? The new game show where we taste or drink a new product and discuss it. Is it shit? Who knows? Let's find out. Let's play Is It
What a beautiful
Shit?
game.
What a beautiful game we have. Today's shot being from our bartender, John. John does great work here at Hard Times, so if you are here in the Bemidji area, come see John at Hard Times.
Tip him 40%.
Tip him 50.
Tip him 60.
70.
100.
What?
Just
200.
tip bartender John. Anyways,
Always tip your bartenders and waitresses, no matter what.
Anyways, Matt, I'm usually the one who brings you the drinks.
Yeah.
You brought me this one. So, what's going on here?
This drink is called Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It is, I believe, Malibu and Fireball.
This is just gonna taste delicious.
It's gonna be great,
bro. I'm gonna tell you, this ain't gonna be shit. This is.
I'm actually gonna be. Well, let's take a shot. Ready?
Is it shit? Wow, it's delicious. The cinnamon's a lot, but wow, that's delicious.
Because he gave us 3. He thought Colin was still here.
Oh, that was still good.
So it was a little more extra than.
Yeah, that just tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch. That tasted just literally.
It was pretty good. So, scale of 1 to 5, we saw what was in the glasses. What was the color, the presentation, all that good shit.
Oh, it was all good. That was all good. I mean, as good as it could be. That was just good. It was a banger.
Banger.
Yeah, no, that was still good. Yeah, no, that was just good. Good
pretty
shots.
Good. Pretty good.
Good shot. Not your typical is it shit.
Correct.
But yeah, that was still good. I'm sorry I didn't have. Oh, my camera went off. Sorry.
Oh,
Keep
no.
it. Wait, mark it right here.
All right. I will extend. We call this stretching in the biz. Stretch. I think overall, the shot was good. The presentation was pretty good by John. John had a pretty good setup. Like I said, it was Malibu and Fireball. Like I said, he gave us an extra one because he thought Bubba was still here, but he wasn't here. So we had a little bit more extra in it, and I haven't eaten yet. So I'm gonna feel great already. Uh-oh. Did you lose the camera?
No, I'm stupid.
You forgot to put the battery in.
No, I'm supposed to charge the thing with a charger.
Ah.
So I don't have to use batteries, but I didn't do that.
So there's that. So as he's working on the camera, the other camera, to do like, I don't know, cuts for the video, he's busy doing that. And I'm looking, as I look at myself in the camera, in our TikTok video camera, I see my belly. I've been consuming a lot of weight lately. Oh no, you left it off. So anyways, the drink overall, I'm going to give...
Yeah, that's my bad.
I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. No, I'll give it a 5 out of 5.
No, it was just a 5 out of 5. That was just good. That was just good. Did Beer Bum Boy like that at least?
He has yet to respond.
Oh, he hated it. Damn it.
He said, fuck you, basically.
He said he hated it. That's basically what it was. Because it wasn't me shitting on his Beaver Island stuff he loves.
Okay, Beaver Island is meh. And I see his TikToks all the time about it.
And you're shitting on it too. Wow.
It's shitty beer.
I would like to challenge. Hey, beer bong boy. I'm gonna make a TikTok. I'm gonna make a TikTok video. I'm gonna challenge you to who can drink a drink faster. Either your beer bong or my Kong.
Your what?
My Kong.
Your what?
My Kong.
What does that start with?
It's my Kong.
Your dong?
No, my Kong.
Kong.
No, Kong. Yeah, Kong.
With 2 Ks.
No, just 1 K.
Anyways,
Beer Bomber, if you don't know what my Kong is, I'll show you on my TikTok, and I will destroy you. Okay, we'll have a race of
the race.
Of who can drink the drink faster, and I'll upload here. I'll just challenge you straight up. I'll be like, hey, Beer Bomb Boy, let's see if you can do it faster, and I will upload it, and you better duet me.
I like it.
You better duet me, and we will see who can chug the brewski the fastest. Is it your beer bong as the boy, or is it going to be my Kong?
Free advertisement.
And I will slurp my Kong.
I'm excited for this.
Yeah, I bet you'd be excited for that.
Bet you're excited, weather boy.
Anyways, yeah. So that was good.
Nice. So yeah, 5 out of 5 for this Cinnamon Toast Crunch for our shot right here at Hard Times.
Yeah. So yeah, it was not shit. It was good.
It was very, very good.
Then when I wanted to bring up a possible, I know it's the end of the year, but possible segment to have with Ted.
We do need to do that
because I want to. No, here's what I mean. Having like a little segment. We'll have to talk to him. We'll have to see if he would agree to it. I know he does stuff for Twins Daily and he does his own work stuff. What I would like to see, maybe not every week, but like every maybe couple weeks, I would like to have a segment called TED Talk, and all it is.
I know where we're going.
All I want is for Ted, and this could be him coming in, kind of like onto the show, or it could be just him sending in a recording or something of that, of him giving his like the recent Twins thing. Like if he could like in like a couple like minutes give his recap on what the Twins have done, what he thinks, all this kind of stuff. Like
I love it.
Like, but you know, I think something like that. I would because you know I'd like to. Ted is basically a part of our show.
He basically is.
He basically is the show. Ted is the show.
He is our Twins go-to.
He's our go-to for anything Twins. If we were thinking, we would have had him on tonight, but we didn't.
We didn't
think. But anyways, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's cool.
It's cool. Fine. Everything's fine.
But yeah, I wanted to, you know, we'll have to see what Ted's schedule is like. But literally, we don't even need perfect audio, dude. He could just do it on his phone.
Yeah, on his phone.
He just do it on his phone.
Email it to us, and we get.
Yeah.
I can put it in.
Yeah, it get just easy. Anything like that, it'd be perfect. So I really hope that Ted could do that because if Ted can, that'll be a banger. That'll be sick.
Will he need to be getting paid?
Because
that's the other side of it I got to worry about.
Yeah, we'll have to see what
the higher up needs to worry about.
We'll have to see if he wants to do, you know, offer his opinion. Well, you know, we don't pay him when he comes on the show. So I mean,
but that's an interview. It's different. But this we're giving him a segment.
We'll see. You know, if Ted wants money, I guess you know I'll pitch in. I'll give him $1, maybe $2. We'll see what Ted offers. You know, we'll offer and then he'll counter offer. We'll offer nothing and he'll offer.
Our people talk to his people.
Yeah.
Stuff.
We'll see. But I'd like to because Ted's a very knowledgeable,
super smart dude.
Twins reporter.
Huge MLB the Show fan.
I would call him a Twins reporter.
Okay, huge MLB the Show fan.
I mean, who isn't?
I mean, you're right.
That's who isn't? Come on, man.
I need to tell you a story about playing the show.
Okay.
So Aiden is at home, my 12-year-old son.
Yeah.
I went to New York. We had picked him up and yada yada yada.
Okay.
He's been playing all my video games on my PS5.
Okay.
So he's been playing Madden.
Okay.
And I'm watching him play. I'm like, Are you on rookie mode? No. I look at his settings. Rookie. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? It's like, Aiden, I play with the Lions on all Madden. Do better. So he said, well, let's play me then. I'm like, all right, bet. So he is, I don't know what team he those teams.
Yeah.
Ravens. He was the Ravens, and I was the Lions.
So he was cheesing with Lamar Jackson.
Oh, yeah. So he went it took a little bit to, because I've not played Madden in months because I'm waiting for the new one.
Uh-huh.
He runs out of the pocket. So he's like my friends, we play in our franchise mode. He loves to run out of the fucking pocket. I'm like, all right, so I'm going to go into like my contain mode and contain all everything in front of me. So I don't have to worry about you running out of the fucking pocket. As soon as I started doing that, he started throwing picks. He's like, I don't want to play anymore. He was up I think 14-0 right away because I wasn't used to him fucking running.
Yeah.
So after that happened, I start bombing the fucking ball down the field with Jared Goof, and before you know, it's like 14-14 with we're still in the first quarter. So I'm like, he's like, I don't want to play. You're gonna kick my ass. I'm like, all right, what else do you want to play? Let's play COD. All right, cool. That don't last for long. It lasts for like a solid 5 minutes. I don't want to play this anymore. I'm like, oh, well, that's what I kind of figured. What else are we playing? The show.
All right.
He was the All-Star team.
Nice.
AL All-Star team.
Okay.
At the Field of Dreams Stadium.
Yeah. And
I
you
had the Twins.
Ah.
So, I mean, this is with Twins. What they didn't have. I mean, Buxton was in there. Cray was in there. But there was a couple other guys who were injured who weren't updated. The roster wasn't updated yet. So, like, I mean, it didn't matter if Snow was in there or not. It would have struck out. But he was shitty. Like, his pitches, because I can see his pitches. He hasn't learned yet to, like, move the thing around, like the PCI, and not PCI. For me on the show, I don't use PCI. I use straight analog and timing.
Weird.
Yeah, I do it the fucking legit way. Yeah. So when he's trying to pitch the ball, I can see where he's going.
Yeah.
He doesn't know where I'm going because I fucking move the thing around so much. So when it disappears, I can pitch where the fuck I want to pitch.
Yeah.
And he got pissed off. I was like, well, I didn't see your pitch wasn't good. You didn't have a changeup going high. No, you never have a changeup or a sinker go high. That's why I was fucking with you the entire time.
Yeah, see, that's the part, like, I get, like, again, it's like when you got to play, like, games like that, I hate playing with that, because, like, again, you have to do that, but then you guess where the ball's going, but you don't know.
Yeah.
But, dude, so I assume did you destroy your son again?
Yeah, 5-0 in the second inning.
Take that, Matt. Matt likes to beat his son. Matt likes to beat his son. You heard recording. Everyone heard it. Everyone saw it. Matt likes to beat his son.
Oh, okay.
Trial service will get called.
Okay.
This is a point where Colin's going to take this clip.
That's fine.
I'm going to take this clip and I'm going to put like some. I'm going to put
beating
some
child. AP over
no,
here.
No, I'm going to put some like cop sounds like get him. He's right here, officer. Wee woo, wee woo.
That's fine. Any other segments you want to talk about or get into? We're over an hour already.
Wouldn't Aiden's mom be kind of mad though if you took him and all of a sudden it's like, yeah, Dad's in jail.
Man.
What happened? Well, the cops thought he beat me.
Aiden loves to fuck with me too. He loves like
that's here. No, you heard it.
Take
Clip
that back.
Clip it.
No, he loves to wrestle. So I'm like, all right, let's go. And this motherfucker stood up. I mean, he's 5'7", and I'm 6'3".
He's 5'7"?
Yeah, fucking
dude,
monster. He's
gonna
as
be tall as me.
And he's 12.
Yeah, I was 5'8" at 12 years old too. Okay, then I stopped growing.
So
it can happen.
He stood up and looked at me. He was like, "Let's do this." All right, let's go. So I grabbed his arm and I put him in the sleeper and I put him down. He's like, "I ain't gonna pass out." All right, so I kicked his legs out from him and he's like. Okay, I give up.
So just to clarify, you made your kid pass out?
Well, he's not passed out, but you can tell he was getting close.
This entire segment
Don't care.
This entire segment is
Come get me.
This entire segment is going to be sent to the fucking police. This entire is going to be.
Come get me.
Dude, Child Protective Services are on their fucking way.
Well, see you later. 5, 10, 17. Right. Whatever. Don't care.
You know, I don't think you should tell Child Protective Services that when they question you. I think.
So what you doing at this one?
What do you think about beating your kid? I don't care.
We were there.
He's 5'7". He deserves it.
He was talking shit, Your Honor. He was talking so much shit.
Your
Nothing to
Honor,
do about it.
I don't go by their physical age. I go by how tall they are. Once you reach a certain height,
like, all right, well, this motherfucker is gonna get his ass kicked.
Yeah, that's what
basically
Matt's
what
saying.
it was.
That's
too.
what Matt is exactly saying.
Which I had to. I took him down. Every day he's like, "Let's fight, dude. I want to kick your fucking ass." No, let's do this. All right, man. Comes at me, misses me with the right. I catch him, sleeper. Down we go.
The next story, Matt's going to be like, yeah, so my son talked shit to me, so I beat his head in with a metal bat.
I'm not going to go that far.
Yeah, I beat him with my metal softball bat because he didn't run the right route in football.
This motherfucker was not running right routes yesterday. We were doing football stuff yesterday, and he's hitting the holes wrong, and he looks like me when he runs. Well, you look like a fucking dying giraffe when you run. You need to fix that.
Is he fast?
Ish.
Fast. Fast. It's fast or fast. It's fast or not.
Okay speed.
Wide receiver speed?
No, he's a linebacker and lineman.
Okay, all right.
So it's
you just had him running. You just had him.
We
running
did linebacker drills last night.
Okay, all right.
No, he is nowhere as a receiver, and he doesn't want to be a quarterback.
Doesn't want to be a QB? Doesn't want to be QB1?
No.
Dude, he's 5'7". Just tell him.
He does not
He's
want
5'7"
to be
at 12 years old. Don't ask him. Tell him, hey, get your ass behind the center.
He told me that he wants to be a tight end. It's like, okay. And he was dropping balls like, I got tight end hands. He got frying pan hands.
Get him some sticky gloves, bro.
Nah, his mom could pay for that. I pay for enough shit for him.
Take him to Dunham's. Come on, man.
No, he's getting a bunch of shit when he goes back to New York.
You can still take him to Dunham's and just show him what it is.
He has to pay for his luggage to like flying and stuff. I don't want to pay for more than he's already fucking paying.
Either way, you could just take. Dude, I'm not even. You can just go to Dunham's, man. Come on, you can just go be like, hey, here's Dunham's.
We could, but then I'm gonna end up buying shit that I want, and then that's not good.
And then you're not going to get anything for your son, and then everyone's going to be like, oh, my God, you're not getting anything for your son. And then you're going to have to buy something for him.
I buy him enough shit. He's fine. He's spoiled enough.
Yeah, the only thing you buy him is a can of whoop acid, apparently, and that we have a recording to prove it.
Whatever. Again, lock me up.
Jesus.
Come get me, coppers.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But he's good shit, though. He's having a good time. He'll be
Matt
here for
does
another
love
week.
his son. I'm only joking. I'm not a...
Don't send them away, but really send them away.
I'm trying to compliment you, trying to say that you're being a good dad, but no, fuck you then, bitch.
You're a horrible dad. What else is new?
I thought that I can't. I'm not 100% sure, but when I was sitting watching the games from my truck last Wednesday,
yeah,
I couldn't tell if Aiden waved at me. I was watching the thing, and then I think Aiden was by, and I thought I saw someone wave, but I wasn't sure.
I waved at you.
I waved. Well, I don't know if you ever saw. I was talking shit to you though.
Oh, I didn't hear. Well, I heard you a couple. When we were walking by, I heard you talking shit.
But no, but the thing is after I realized, I was like, oh wait, and then he was already gone, and then I thought he just left. And
well,
I was like,
see you later.
I was like, all right. Well,
No, he went to go get the home run ball. I said, Aiden, you don't have to get that. That's theirs. You don't have to get their home run ball.
You don't have to. Well, Dad, you don't hit any.
You're not wrong. I'm literally like Mauer. Hit singles that into double plays.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
All right.
But no, we. Oh, speaking of softball, last week I struck out looking. I'm very embarrassed to say that. That is the first, and I was very pissed. I'm surprised you didn't see that. It was the second game. You probably left by then. I was pretty fucking pissed off. At softball, slow pitch softball. I struck out looking. It didn't hit the plate. It hit like the very the opening area where it hits dirt. That's where it hit. I'm like, oh fuck! I knew right. What are you sniffing at?
No, do you smell that, dude?
Bullshit.
It smells like a bitch.
Okay. I sucked. I know. You have to remind me. I know. I wasn't happy.
So you're supposed to be good. You're D2. What the fuck, dude?
That's the first, so I'm not happy with myself. My average is up in the fives, mid fives. Playing D1
Mine's
teams
probably,
too,
dude. If I go look at my thing, I'm probably hitting the 700s, bro.
Okay, considering we play against D1 teams as well too, which is not fun. Which we're gonna play for the next 3 weeks. Not looking forward to that.
I'm sad that softball is almost done.
We had a very late start, and we have less games than last year.
Yeah, there's less games. We started late. Instead of a 23 game or 24 game, 20 whatever
17?
it is, whatever it was. Then they count. Then now it's down to 20 games this year, and it's like, okay, I don't know. I wish there was more. I really, really wish there was more because it's going to get done, and we're starting to get a lot of people now who want to play. Because initially we had guys, they wouldn't show up. It'd be kind of spotty. We'd be really. Hopefully we'd get enough. One of the games we had to forfeit because we didn't have enough.
Yeah.
Which really sucked. But now we're having guys, like especially guys who are like my age, like around my age, if not like a year older, a year younger, who are playing with us. And it's so much fun. Because the thing is, like, I understand, like, yeah, you don't have to win to have fun. When you're getting blown out, it's not. You don't want to be there.
It's not as fun.
Nobody wants to be there. And I'm like, we have a couple guys who, I guess, there's like a couple guys on the team who are like older who it's like, it's fun, to have them on our team. But it also is kind of like, okay, well, once we have these younger guys in, it's like, okay, we'd like to give you a little bit of a break. One of the guys is okay with it. He's like, he's a little bit older. He was like he's like a veteran. Thank
you.
So it's older guy, but he understands. He's like, no, dude, I'm okay. He is okay EHing. Then there's the other guy who gets so fucking pissed that he's EHing, and it annoys the shit out of me. Because like,
is that one guy who talks shit? He said that he could hit everything and he's that good.
No. That's a different story. That's a different thing. This other guy, he didn't show up one week because he had a hurt ankle. Which, whatever, you have a hurt ankle.
That happens.
And then the next week we had a lot of guys. We had 13 guys show
Isn't that
up.
great?
But one of them was our friend's dad, who is my friend Cooper. His dad, legit. And this is what I know. Cooper, his dad,
Cooper Loop.
His name's Coop. His father's name is Todd. But he played minor league baseball. He could have probably played pro, but he left and decided to have a family life. So he has natural baseball instinct. He knows how to play. He knows what to do. And we like having him there, but we had 13 this time, so we didn't have him play because we were like, okay, let's have the people who actually signed up to play.
Yeah,
that's fair enough.
I get it. Yep.
And but then the other guy who's going to play with us, he's one of the fastest. The dude could easily play D1 on his defense alone.
Nice.
The dude is quite literally the fastest guy probably in the entire league. And that's D2, D1, D3, all of it. He is so fast. He can get to every ball. So when he's in the outfield, our chances of winning go up by fucking triple. He is that much of an impact. He was a little late. He had to go to the bathroom, and he couldn't find the field. So we had to start the first inning without him. So I put one of the other guy who was complaining, I put him in the outfield to start the first inning because I had to.
Yeah, I get it.
And the very next inning, because he came in halfway through the first inning.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I want to put him in. I want him to play. So I put him in the play, and I told the other guy, hey, I'm going to have EH. He was like, if that's okay, got your ankle and everything. And he's like, no, I can play. And I'm like, okay, but I'm going to have EH this inning.
Yeah.
And then I told one of my other friend, we were going, okay, I'm like, all right, you're not going to be second this inning. You're going to be over there. He's like, all right, he was asking me, where am I going to play? I'm like, oh, you're going to be in right. And he was like, what? He's already in right. And I look over, and he's running out there. I'm like, what the fuck? Hey, you're EH. And then he looks so mad at me. So pissed that he's EHing. Personally, for me, this might sound like a lazy thing, and I don't give a shit. If I can EH, fuck yeah.
I don't blame you.
Fuck yeah.
That's what I'm playing first tomorrow.
It's so nice to just fucking EH, dude. It's so nice. So nice, dude. But he was getting so mad about it. And the thing is, after that inning, we were beating the shit out of this team. So I was like, fuck it, we're going to have some fun. So I EH'd myself, and then I think basically I just EH'd the other. We just had fun. I just put people wherever the fuck they want.
That's where.
Yeah, that's the game where it's like, fuck it, I'll put people in random positions, have fun. Morale was big, and then the next game we had to play a very, very good team, the second best team in the league. We played them, and that's when I was like, okay, we got to be serious. So I put myself at first because the thing is, I'd usually play first or short probably for second. I'd play infield, but the thing is, I was like, okay, I want to make sure we got someone at first who can catch it, and also I was like, I've put my buddy Cooper at short for however many games. I was like, screw it, got to put him there. So I put him there. New guy at second base, usual guy at third. We have our usual pitcher pitching. Who did I have? I had someone else catching. I can't remember who I had catching, but our outfield, I had one guy catching, and I had the guy who's complaining. I put him at third because I'm like, whatever. But then our outfield was our main outfield, so everything was fine there. Literally, for end of the first, end of the second, whatever it was, he said his ankle was hurting again, to the point where he said, you have to take me out. And I'm like, we have 12, so I'm like, can you just EH then? And he's like, yeah, that's fine, because otherwise that's an out every time. And I'm like,
yep.
And again, this is the same guy who's complaining about playing in the fucking field, and he's hurting his fucking ankle. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? So I had to take him out and do this, and then I wasn't there yesterday on Monday.
Yeah.
He EH'd the first game. From what I heard, he EH'd the first game, and the second game he left. I don't know, and from what I heard is that he probably did it because he EH'd that game, and he was going to EH the second game. Then he left because of that, which, whatever.
Whatever.
But it's like, dude, being EH is not that bad.
I'd rather be EH. The age that I'm at,
Dude,
I'd rather EH.
I would so much rather EH. Dude, I am so happy. Dude, if I can sit there EH,
For the people who do not know what EH means, it means extra hitter. We're talking softball talk.
Yeah, and I mean, it's like whatever. If you don't want to be the EH, it's kind of, I don't know. It's kind of whatever kind of shit. But it's so... you shouldn't get butthurt over it. Especially if, like, dude, what am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm going to have EH the fastest, most athletic person on our team.
That.
Like, no, you need to make some sense out of it. It's like... And especially because he's never played baseball in his life. Or, like, he's never played... he played T-ball. But that's it. So... The thing is, like, yeah, you want to have fun. I also want to have guys who can catch the ball and who know,
who knows
who at least know their
the
instincts.
IQ, like
or at least
IQ.
Because, like, again, it's not that I'm going to take it super like life or death, but it will piss me the fuck off. He played second base one day. He dropped like 5 balls at second base that were like thrown or underhanded to him.
We would lose. He would be instantly cut from our team.
See, that's the thing. It's like I'm not going to like cut him or anything like that, but it's It's a big pet peeve of mine where it's like, if you get put somewhere, like, prove to me you should play somewhere else.
Yeah.
Like, do something that will show me to do it. Otherwise, if I have guys who are younger, more athletic, I'm going to put them there. And, like, they show up every week. And that's the thing. We started winning, and now people are showing up. It's like, wow, it's almost like if you guys would show up before, we'd win.
Yeah, weird.
But we're losing a couple guys because of... one of my friends is moving to Nebraska, and another one is he's teaching at Park Rapids. So he'll be here for like another couple weeks, but he's got to like set up his classroom, get everything ready, and all that kind of fun stuff.
I get it.
So we'll have,
similar.
We'll have some certain openings and stuff like that because we still want to keep a full roster.
So if you're in the Bemidji area,
hopefully we'll have enough. But it's like, I don't know. Also, this is kind of just second thing. My biggest. One of my biggest pet peeves in softball or any kind of like baseball, softball, anything that has like a bench.
Yeah.
It's when it's like literally, have you ever had this happen? Maybe you haven't. You have a full team, you have a full roster, everyone shows up, and then one guy or like two people have their like entire family on the bench for the team.
Yep.
I don't mind I don't mind if you bring your family. I don't mind if you bring your whoever you want to bring. But for the love of God, if we got a full, even if we don't, bring chairs. There's a bring
bench
chairs
behind you can sit.
Seriously, there's a bench behind. Like there's other stuff to sit at, but like you're literally sitting where everybody is, and then like you have half the guys. Again, for guys like me, I'm a bigger guy. You want to know what I need to do when I run the fucking bases? My fat ass needs to sit down.
Yeah,
and it ain't just me. We got a few big boys on our team and some older guys on our team who need to sit down and take a break. Yeah. And the thing is, when you're kind of like me, I'm not just going to tell someone else's fucking like daughter or kid or whatever to get up so I can sit down. I'm gonna just be like, okay, whatever, and I'll just move around.
Yeah,
I don't know.
We have the same problem that happened a couple of weeks ago. One of his friends, one of our, I think now former right fielder,
former right fielder.
Yeah, well, different story. You actually know this guy, but we'll talk about that later.
Fair.
He would bring his whole family. And they would sit on the bench as we have a full 12 people here. And like, you need to go, bud. We need, like, our space, not you. This is not for you to fucking be here. Go sit on the bench where you belong.
Freebridge playing. I'm just.
I get it. I totally get it.
No,
I did have an incident last week with a player, another right fielder who is now gone as well.
Nice.
He's been with me for 5 years now, 5 or 6 years since I've been running a team. He didn't tell me. He fucking just left. Didn't no idea where he went. He went to the fucking bathroom. Didn't tell me, did anything, but he's been doing shit like this. He slammed 12 beers, from what Aiden told me, 12 beers.
Jesus, what an animal.
Since he's been there. And he was just hammering beers. And so he was intoxicated, so he had to go take a piss. I get it. But I had to take a piss the first game. I had to wait till the end of the first game to go take a piss. But still, he waited right before he had to go to bat. And that drove me nuts. And I swear to God, we almost got called him out. Because I said I messaged him and said, like, man, you've been with me for a long time. But this shit like this, I can't have this anymore. I've been protecting you for so long, and I can't do it anymore. This drives me nuts.
Well, it's just annoying shit where it's like, be aware. Be aware of certain stuff like that. Like, again, be aware, hey, I shouldn't, like, I'll bring my family, But you know what I shouldn't do? I shouldn't have them take up the entire bench. You know what I should do? If I got stuff to do, like, you know, if you got to go to the bathroom, whatever, at least be aware, hey, when am I hitting? When am I doing this? When am I doing that? So, like, you know, or if, I don't know, at least let someone know, at least, or something like that. Because, again, I keep bringing him up, but my buddy Coop, his whole family comes to the games.
Yeah, that's fine.
But they don't sit on the bench. They literally...
Correct, and that's fine.
They sit in the bleachers. They sit in their vehicles.
Perfect.
They bring chairs.
Perfect.
And... It was because, like, again, it's not the biggest deal in the world. Like, if it's like one person or it brings one person there or whatever.
Yeah.
But especially when, like, you can bring your own, like, seating, like lawn chairs or sitting in the bleachers. It's kind of, you know, and I get, like, overall, it's not the end of the world. It's not the most serious thing on the planet.
Yeah.
But it is annoying. And it's like, be courteous to other people, especially your teammates.
Yeah.
Like, I would never, personally, again, it's not that I have a whole lot of immediate family here in the Bemidji area. It's really just me and my mom and my dad who live in the Bemidji area with like a couple cousins scattered. But like, if you know, I'm not gonna like have them sit in the fucking dugout. No. I'm not gonna do that. That's weird. That's weird to do. It's weird to like everyone else because then you also kind of feel forced to interact with them too. It's like, I don't know. It's weird, especially when we got guys in our team who are bigger or older. It's like, let them have, you know, you got the youngest guys on the team. Yeah, they could stand. Like, you know, but also, but also it's like the same thing. Imagine you know, it's beer league, but also imagine it's not beer. Imagine it's like, you know, your kid's little league game. You're not sitting in the fucking dugout. You're in the stands.
Get the fuck out of here.
I don't know. That, you know, that's just my pet peeve.
That's fine. That's
and,
fine.
Yeah, you know, whatever. You know,
that's
whatever.
fine.
I hope they liked it.
So, what did we learn today?
I think what we learned is don't have your family sit on the fucking bench.
That's a good one.
Don't have your family sit on the bench. Be courteous towards your teammates and coworkers and fellow humans. Be courteous.
We are going to have a debate on what T-shirt we're going to have on Twitter, and we want you guys to decide.
Yeah, you
Help
guys
us
get to
decide.
Also,
we might override you.
Another thing you learned is also you should go follow us on BB Sports MN on TikTok.
Yes, please do.
Because right now we're at least time recording, we are live on TikTok. So if you want to see the show live, currently you can go see it on my TikTok, which is at Hey Guys' Dad. But eventually, we'd like to do these lives on the Beer Belly Sports TikTok. But we need, I think, 1,000 followers.
I think so.
So I think we can get there. We're getting like 1,000, 1,500 views a video. So I mean,
we're
building that up. We'll build it up. So
we need more videos to do this.
But yeah, that's BB Sports MN on TikTok.
That's right. All right. For I guess what I learned is I still got good hands because before the show started, you were a wreck and you fucking hit everything, and I caught my beer. And you didn't catch your beer, and it went all over your computer, which surprisingly everything still works.
Yeah, I mean, thank God. I think it also that means we learned that not to keep stuff right next to.
What is that?
At least during this. I had the mic, I had the TikTok, I had the camera. No, I was stressed, but I feel better now, and then I'm going to be stressed again, putting everything away because I don't know.
Well, at least all of the shit can stay here.
Well,
my shit is staying here.
Your shit can stay here. I'm bringing my stuff.
I'm tired of bringing all this shit with me.
I might do some I might do some stuff. I think I told you I might do some TikToks of me doing movie reviews. So I'm gonna do.
That's right. I need you to watch Point Break.
No, not that.
You need to watch it. That's the bit. You need to watch it.
That'd be a thing.
Your movie review.
Well, that'd be a thing to clip, like to get just the audio of that, and then I can. Get the audio of that, and then I can put the video, and then I'll do like, okay, here's me watching Point Break, and here it's dog shit here or something like that. I don't know. Whatever it is.
You will not say it's dog shit. You will love it. Keanu's in it. Patrick Swayze's in it.
He's dead.
I know he is. But still,
I know he is.
you will love it. So don't worry about it. You'll have a great time with it.
Okay. Alrighty.
All right, so that's do it for us today. Thanks to our friends here at Hard Times, John, especially our bartender, helping us out with the drinks with Is It Shit?
Yep.
And, of course, our beers are 2 Bushes, and Bubba had his Pussy Coors Light.
Hey, Bush sponsor. Or Golden Light, you already follow me on Twitter. You should sponsor me. Then I will drink just Golden Lights. Do they have Pounders Golden Light here?
I don't know.
I will have to
find
check.
out next time.
Then I will gargle that thing down.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, that was weird. Is there any last TikTok questions or anything we got there?
No, we just make sure to follow us. BB Sports MN on TikTok. Follow us on TikTok. both of us. Hey, it's guy, or hey, guys, it's dad on TikTok.
Took you a lot to get that one.
Obviously, if you're watching on live, you'd probably see it anyways. Or you can follow me. He's not that good. 47 on TikTok as well too. He's pretty funny.
Oh yeah. Follow our stuff. Follow our personal TikToks. Follow the Beer Belly Sports TikTok. Follow our Instagram. Follow Facebook. Follow our Twitter.
What?
We're not, we're not exactly breaking news stuff. We're not we're not the John Krasinski's. We're not the John Krasinski's.
That word.
We're not
Tough word.
We're not the Teds of Twitter, but either
True.
way, we'll post some bullshit here once in a while. But,
I am gonna message Ted and see if
good.
he'd be interested.
I love Ted.
All right, well,
Ted,
that's
I
going to do
love
it for us today. Thank you to our great sponsors at Hard Time here in Bemidji, Herbs and Gerbs here in Bemidji as well. To get some of the great subs that they have on their menu. I love it. And then 7th Ave as well, too.
7th Ave Pizza.
That's right. So that's it for today.
Thank you. Yeah.
We might have a guest next week.
We might have a guest next week. Can you fucking believe it?
Yeah. Live, in person.
Oh, my flipping gosh.
And she can drink.
Wait, it's a she? You already gave it away? Oh, my God, guys. It's a girl. I'm nervous around girls.
It's a girl.
I'm nervous around women. That's why I'm single.
Okay. Well, that's going to do it for us. Thank you to the writers, producers, on-site engineers, was known as both of us.
Watch out for deer.
In the words of our can you stick on the ice? Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a good weekend.
All right, I'm out of here. I hear that Asteroids machine calling my name from the game room, so peace.
Bye. Have a great time.
You like that? You like that?
Well, see you later.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Minnesota!
You ought to see a doctor. Oh, why do you say that? Beginning to like the show.